welcome back to 843 TV. Now we are with Alice Howard, and she is the council chairperson of the Beaufort County Council. Been a decade for you. That's wonderful.
Well, I've been on county council a decade.
Yes, and since this past start of this year, January, you've been the council person. So we're going to talk about the role that you have now in a minute. But first of all, tell us what does Beaufort County Council do? I bet there's a lot of people who don't really know.
Well, we're 11 members, and we represent about 17,000 people, our districts, our constituents, and it's all on a map where we represent. We have a lot of new council members now. It is by party. It doesn't have to be, but all of our council members are either Democrat or Republican at this point in time. And we set policy, and we approve the budget, and we pass ordinances and resolutions. We approve things like purchases of land or construction, but we're mainly set policy and do approvals of things that are presented.
And these are elected positions that serve 4 years,
they
correct?
serve 4 years.
Okay, so anyone could get involved and just run for a particular office and help out the county. We're going to talk about what you do and all of that, but since you have started, you've made some changes.
We have. We are taking our meetings on the road, trying to meet different places. We've met jointly with like last night, we met with the school district. I think it's the first time ever. So we had all the school board members, which there are 11 of them, 11 of us. Okay. And we met and we discussed different topics, and we kind of pledged to each other that we're going to try and meet quarterly with more specific topics. Last night was a very general session, and it went real well.
That's great. And partnering with the school was very important because it's a huge part of the community and so forth. But when do you have your normal meetings?
Monday, twice a month, except July and August and December. We meet on first Monday and third Monday.
Are those open to the public?
They are. We did set the time later this year. They used to start at 5. We're starting them at 6 o'clock so that people who work can come and be participants. We put all the public comment at the beginning of the meeting, so if people want to make public comment and go home, they can.
Yeah. And you know, you're encouraging people to do that and be involved in the community. Now, you mentioned you've taken the meetings on the road. Tell us about why you did that.
To reach out to more people. As you know, our county's 60 plus islands, and we met at St. Helena Library on Monday night. We've met at recreation centers, the one in Bluffton. We've met at the Hilton Head Library. And we plan to do more of that, different places.
And as you mentioned, our county is very broad. You've got north of the broad, south of the broad, and each community is very different.
They are.
Yeah, which makes it more unique of a council, probably.
The other thing we've done, which is our vice chairman's idea, Tab Tabernet, we're doing a chat with council about every other month. And that's where anybody can come. There's no set agenda. They can just come and talk to us, things they may have on their mind or things. It's another chance for public comment, but it's not formal. And we did one of those last week, last Tuesday, we did one of those. And they last about an hour and a half. Yeah.
What's most important to you? You've been doing this a decade now, and now you're serving as council, so it must be very near and dear to your heart. What makes you passionate about why this county, the role that you serve?
Oh, well, when I ran for office the first time, the things I noticed right away was that we didn't have a strong affordable housing program. Each of the municipalities may have had a program. We had an affordable housing coalition that met once a month, and we were really struggling to get our arms around what to do. And some of the other council members at the time were reluctant to get involved in affordable housing, but I could see it from my own point of view. When my daughter returned to Beaufort County as a school teacher, it was very hard for her to find a place to live, affordable. But in the long run, the southern, what we call SoLoco, the Southern Lowcountry Council of Governments, encouraged all of the municipalities and the counties, Jasper and Beaufort, to do a housing study, and that was a huge step. We each put money into it, and it recognized what the problem was. And then from there, we eventually formed the Beaufort Jasper Housing Trust Fund.
This affordable housing topic is a huge one. I don't know of another one that has been discussed more for so long. And I've been here for almost 30 years in Beaufort County. So I've seen the changes, and there's still so much need. So this is a big topic. We're going to pick up a little bit more right back. So stay right here with 843 TV.